Hello and welcome back, and this flappy little guy is Anomalocaris. So what are they? Well, there's the scientific classification right there, which you want to see. But if I remember right though, their whole order is extinct, so anything order and below, they're all gone. They died. Which sucks, But hey, at least they're not forgotten, because we have fossils of them, so rest in peace, but you're not forgotten, Anomalocaris. And the name Anomalocaris is actually a Greek word that translates to abnormal shrimp. At least I think they do. I looked it up. I got multiple translations. I got strange shrimp, unusual shrimp, and unlike shrimp. And there's probably a couple of more, so I'm just going to go with abnormal shrimp since it sounds more fun in my opinion. So these guys had an interesting fossil history. And yeah. They are found all around the world. They have been found in Canada, China, Greenland, Australia, and the United States. But the best fossils of these guys is in the great country of Canada. And yeah. So, a little bit of an interesting history. These guys were found 100 years ago, and the first fossils of them was not complete. So in other words, only the appendages, I'm just gonna say arms, the arms and the mouth bit fossilized. We did not have the full body of them. So when people first discovered these little strange guys, they thought, shrimp, the mouth, the little circle bit, must be a jellyfish. And yeah, and also they named I don't know what they named the jellyfish, but they named the shrimp abnormal shrimp, or Anomalocaris. And 100 years later, when they discovered in Canada the complete fossil of these guys, they kind of just carried the name over because, well, it made sense. Look at them. Don't tell me that does not look like a strange shrimp. Anyways, yeah, that's about the fossil history about these little guys. And now let's get to the fun part of the video, or I guess the boring, I don't know. I'm not even sure this is considered fun, but anyways, these guys are old as hell. These are old as shrimp. So these guys, like I said, were apex predators that lived during the Cambrian period, which was 520 million years ago. In summary, it makes these guys older than trees, plants in general, land plants at least, sharks, mammals, reptiles, and even the dinosaurs. So yeah, these guys came way before that, and yeah. Yeah, nothing really more about that. They're just old. They're old shrimp. Anyways, their body is kind of well designed for the time to be an apex predator. The tail helped to steer in the water. The fins, or flaps as I like to call them, allow them to stay stable and swim fast in the water. And the eyes, which were compound eyes, allowed them to see 360. Which, fun fact, these guys were one of the earliest animals to develop compound eyes. Which, if you don't know what they are, picture, we have two eyes. Picture like a whole sphere of eyes, and that has about 100 or thousands. That's basically what compound eyes are. They're mostly found in crustaceans and insects. So lobster, crabs, I'm trying to think. Insects like praying mantis, beetles, and some other bugs. But yeah. And they use all these abilities to help them hunt, which people first thought they hunted trilobites, because at the time they found trilobites with bite marks around their shell. But after a bit of studying and over time, we discovered that, well, that's just not the case. They didn't have strong enough bite to actually break through the shell. So now they mostly thought these apex predators mostly hunt soft-body prey, which trust me, there were plenty of soft-body prey at the time. Also, the trilobites, they actually think it was other trilobites biting down on trilobites, so I guess a little bonus fun fact there. And yeah. So in summary of the whole video, Anomalocaris is an evolutionary dead-end, cool-looking shrimp, and also old. Very, very old. And ancient, I guess. I guess ancient is a little bit more fun word to use, but yeah. So yeah, that's Anomalocaris. So hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day. Bye.